All right, I'm going to work through a few examples, okay? And it's very important that you figure out if the two angles you're looking at are corresponding or alternate interior or alternate exterior, because if they are, then they're congruent. However, if they're same side interior, they are not congruent. They add up to 180. They're supplementary, okay? So let's take a look at, first of all, here, number 1 here, okay? Are angle X and angle 60, what kind of angle are they? Okay, well, this one's exterior, this one's interior, and they're on the same side of the transversal, but they're not both interior. So these two angles are corresponding. And according to what we just said, corresponding angles are congruent, so angle X is 60, okay? Also, I noticed that this is an acute angle, and so is this one, okay? So that makes sense that they're the same size, okay? On number 2, what sorts of angles would we say these two angles are? Well, let's see. They're not corresponding, because corresponding, remember, they're like in the same position. They do seem to be interior. They're on the insides of the angles. So are they alternate interior or same side interior? Well, here's the transversal. They're on different sides of it. So they're alternate interior. And we said in one of the videos that alternate interior angles are congruent. And again, that makes sense that this one is acute, and so is this one. Look how small those are. Okay, number 3. What sorts of angles are these? Well, they're alternate exterior angles, and we said alternate exterior angles are congruent. That makes sense that both of them are obtuse, so they're the same measure. Okay. Number 4. I noticed that these seem to be interior angles. So my choices are alternate interior or same side interior. Now look at the size of this 60-degree angle. Okay, that's definitely an acute angle, isn't it? Right there, that's less than 90, okay? But look at this angle. Isn't that an obtuse angle? Okay, so it would not make sense to say these are both 60. If these were both 60, there's no way these lines would be parallel, okay? What we said was that same side interior angles add up to 180. So I need to take 180 minus 60 to see how much angle X is. 120. That makes sense because that's obtuse. So angle X is 120. Number 5, these are corresponding angles. So is this 150 or is this 180 minus 150? It's 150. They're congruent. Corresponding angles are congruent. On number 6, okay, are these angles congruent? Is this a 130-degree angle, or do these add up to 180? So this is 180 minus 130. Well, these are same-side interior angles. They're supposed to add up to 180. So I need to figure out what's left out of 180, 50 degrees, and that seems to make sense. That is definitely an acute angle, 50 degrees.